Emergency video here. Kanye West just launched his own cryptocurrency, and if you've been following me, you know that I've been waiting for this for quite some time. The reason being, I want to short this token to the ground. In today's video, I'll be talking about this very quickly. This is just going to be a quick update, sharing with you exactly how I'm going to be doing this, and of course, going over the most recent details that we just got as this came out. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. All right, so here it is. Kanye just released this tweet. Yeezy money is here, a new economy built on chain. And if I click on the link here, you can see what his token is all about. We have the contract address, we have where you can trade it, and we also have what the tokenomics are for this token. Now, pay attention here because this is very, very important. First of all, the public supply, 20%, a 3-month cliff, a 24-month vest. For liquidity, we have around 10%, and where's the rest? Well, Yeezy investments. That accounts for around 70% of the total token supply. Now, if you take a look at this token supply, you know exactly what this means. This token will go to the ground as we have seen many times before. Something that I really need to show you here is that the token launch for Kanye comes out the same day that the Libra team get their $57 million back. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Hayden Davis was behind the Libra token launch, which, as I can show you here, we absolutely nuked. This was the president of Argentina that launched his own token, and we absolutely collapsed, making tons of profits, shorting this token on the way down. Then we also have the Melania token, which is President Trump's wife, and this token crashed as well. Hayden Davis was behind all of these tokens, and now it cannot be a coincidence, in my opinion, that all of a sudden Kanye West goes ahead and launches his token, and on the same day, the team behind Libra, the president of Argentina's token, get $57 million back from their fraud. So let's see what happens here. But right now, I think that the Libra team is behind this token, and you can also see that early traders have already made millions of dollars within just a couple of hours of this token being launched. Also, if we take a look at the token here, you can see that it's completely bundled. Those of you that are buying this token in hopes of it doing a 5, 10, 20x, you're out of your mind. This token will absolutely nuke, in my opinion. 87% bundled cluster. If you buy Yeezy, you want to lose your money. I couldn't agree with this more. Now, what can we expect here? Because obviously, Kanye, massive figure, and you can see right now that the price action is relatively stable on the 1-hour time frame. We got a massive pump, huge wick to the upside, but we're not crashing immediately. And actually, because it is Kanye West, I do think that they're going to play this out quite smartly, and they're not just going to dump the token like we saw with Libra basically on the first day. We had Melania here that had a pump, and then we went ahead and moved even higher the following day. And you also know that with the Trump token, if I can actually show you on Dex Screener instead, if I zoom out here, you can basically see that the Trump token did pump massively the following day after its launch. And honestly, I think that this is likely that we get a little bit more of a pump on Yeezy's token before it ends up coming back down. So I wouldn't want to get caught shorting this. As a matter of fact, there are almost no platforms that will be listing this token immediately. That being said, you want to be prepared for when it's time to short this token, and that's why I'm going to drive you directly to Weeks. As you can see here, I have around $200,000 prepared for this trade. If you want to join this trade, you have to click the third link in my description down below. Sign up with me, register, be prepared to short this token. And also there's of course bonuses there where you get that 1,000 Ethereum position airdrop, but that's besides the point. I want to be prepared to short this token. When Weeks, go ahead and list it. And I also think that Blofin will be listing this token as well. So you have those two links in my description down below. Either exchange you want to use to trade this token, go ahead, sign up, make that deposit, and prepare yourself if this interests you, of course. And also, if you want to know exactly how I'm going to be playing this, make sure to DM me the word premium on Telegram using the first link in my description down below, and I will add you to my free trading group where I'm sharing exactly how I'm going to be navigating this trade. Remember, that is the first link in my description down below. It's completely free, and as a matter of fact, all you really need to do is sign up with Weeks or Blofin, and I will add you into that group once you made a deposit and you're ready to trade. But anyways, you can see that their website is relatively simplistic, and honestly, I think that this token will absolutely nuke, but it won't happen immediately. We see massive green candles now, wicks to all sides, and so I wouldn't be surprised if this goes ahead and climbs up much higher. We know what happened with the Trump token. When it launched, for the first 24 hours, it sucked liquidity out of the entire market, and this is actually what we're seeing right now. Meme coins are down, meanwhile, this token is getting all of the attention. And if we click on the top traders here, you can see that there's a ton of people that have already somehow made several millions of dollars with this token because, of course, they got access to the token much earlier than everyone else. Now, this token went from a $200 million market cap all the way up to the high so far at $3 billion. But as I said, I am not interested in buying this token on the way up, rather shorting it with leverage on the way down. Remember, if you want to join me, you have that first link in my description down below. But this is pretty massive. I've been waiting for this guy to launch a token forever, and here it is. We're getting some stabilization, but I could wake up in the morning tomorrow and this token could have already started dropping. Of course, I want to do my best to trade it, and if you want to join me with that, you have the links in the description down below. But anyways, this was a very, very quick update, emergency video. You can see that most of the supply is bundled, which we saw with a lot of Hayden Davis's involvements in these kinds of projects, and ultimately, we may just be seeing another Libra, another Melania, and another Trump token situation where we just continue to dump after we get that initial pump. So I will be monitoring this situation closely, but honestly, I think that this will be a very, very profitable trade. And that sums up this extremely quick emergency update. Kanye West just launched his token. I know I don't film many videos like this, but I just wanted to get this out because I do think it will be an excellent opportunity to be shorting. If you enjoy the content, as always, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's regular update.